Wake Up Beautiful, and I'm so excited because it's one of a kind. It's a unique formulation that comes in a bottle, and it's a mousse. It's a velvety, lightweight, airy, creamy mousse. You're gonna choose whether you want number 10, which is the light, or number 18, which is the dark, and everybody is going to get the mitt included. Now, here's the cool thing, you guys. It is clean beauty. That is so important because a lot of us are concerned with what we're putting on our skin, and you've been to those tanning beds and you've been to those spray tan places, and you're like, what are they putting on my skin? Soleil Organics is certified HSN clean beauty, which means it doesn't have the parabens and the sulfates and the formaldehydes and the chemical sunscreens and all the yucky things you see on your screen. It's a really high honor to have that. So we're super thrilled because this is like one of a kind, right? There's not a whole lot of other sunless tanners on the market that can give you that. This actually has skincare built in. So we've got vitamin C from pomegranates, vitamin B3, caffeine, hyaluronic acid, hello hydration. We've got jojoba oil, and get this, a plant-based collagen complex. So this is unique, this is special. We're launching it today, a $50 event price. You choose your color, and we are doing 5 interest-free credit card payments on our big beauty day. So it's $10 to get it home and free shipping and handling. Now, of course you wanna know the woman, the man, the brand, who is behind Soleil Organics. So let me introduce you to Lauren Alexandra Thomas, who is the founder. And we're so excited. Welcome, Lauren, to HSN, and congratulations on being a Big Fine Beauty winner.
Hi, Valerie. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here today as a part of the Big Fine. It's such an incredible opportunity to introduce you to Soleil Organics.
Well, we're so excited to have you. Can I just start off by asking you, there are a million self-tanners. Like, why in the world did you want to get into the world of sunless tanning? And what makes your product different than the other ones we'll find on the market?
So I wanted to, there was a gap in the market that I felt like there weren't a lot of products that had really clean ingredients and also infused with skincare at the same time. So it was so important to me to create a product that not only had clean ingredients, but also focused on skincare and adding, just great ingredients that, our customers can feel confident using.
And we're seeing the difference. Okay, so Lauren, walk us through, how many applications is this? How long does it take to develop, and how does it work with our skin?
For sure. So I actually put it on this morning, and I've been wearing it for about an hour. And the color, it just comes out so natural. So basically, the longer that you wait, the darker you develop. So, basically, so I've had it on for an hour. If I, say about 3 more hours, I'm going to constantly develop. And it also comes with a color guide as well, so you can actually see where you're going, which is super cool.
So what Lauren's mentioning, when she says color guide, we're talking about you've got an instant bronzer that is in the formulation, so you see where you're applying it, which is brilliant, because then you're not wondering, did I get that spot? You're getting all the spots. The model you see on your screen is wearing the darker shade called number 18. That is one single application, and it's gradually developing within 3 hours. So it works with your own body chemistry, but I'm noticing that there's no like greenness or ruddiness or orange streaks. So we're gonna show you live in the studio, Miss Colette, who's joining us. Oh my gosh, Colette, holy moly, look at that tan. You look amazing. So Colette has obviously put it on one arm and not the other to show you guys the difference. Now Colette is fair skinned, she's light hair, light eyes. You can see she has some freckles. This looks so good. It looks as if she spent some time out in the sun and got a little bit of that golden glow. Lauren?
Yes, and that's honestly what's most important because I went with more of a neutral tone. So I want it to look as natural as possible. I don't want to be like, oh, where did you spray tan? I want it to look like you've actually been spent some time in the sun, and it's just such a natural, beautiful color, and that's why it took us so long to develop and perfect the solution.
Okay, so here's the game changer for me. Look at her knees, you guys. Look at her knees, look at around her ankles, like look at the difference between it being like super pale, and then she's got this beautiful kind of warm, honey, golden tone, which just looks natural. Here's why I love this so much. First off, it's a mousse, all right? You don't have to mix any drops. It's not a lotion where you're feeling like, oh my gosh, that's heavy. It dries quickly, and you're getting a full-size bottle, like a huge bottle. It's gonna last you forever. You just choose whether you want the number 10, which is gonna be your lighter shade, or number 18, which is your darker. You're getting a mitt. This mitt is substantial. It feels velvety. It feels soft. It feels plush. And when I was talking to Lauren yesterday, she said, you know what? I just go and I machine wash my mitt in between applications, which is brilliant. So here we go. I'm gonna ask Lauren to give me some tips and tricks. Now I feel like, Lauren, I'm an aficionado about sunless tanning. I've tried them all. I've tried the ones left my elbows orange, my knees green. You know, it looks at the bottom like I've got, I don't know, Cheetos on my toes. Like, it's been bad. So give me some tips and tricks. I'm gonna apply it live on air. So I'm shaking up the number 18, which is the darker one. And then what am I gonna do?
Okay, so you take your mitt, and it'll come out like a foam. I'll do it with you. So if you can see right here, comes off, you know, pretty foamy, almost like a mousse. And I'm gonna actually layer mine. I put mine on this morning, which is totally fine. You can do that, and it'll actually just give you a darker color. But you start from either your arms or your ankles and just work your way up in circular motions. And it's so smooth and velvety, which I really love. If you can see, it just glides on.
Oh, oh my gosh, I love the smell. It smells so pretty. It doesn't have that, like, you know, yucky chemical smell. You guys, this is clean beauty.
It just feels good and like nourishing and hydrating, and you can really feel like it's almost like, it's just so refreshing. You actually put it on. I want to like soak in it.
Oh my gosh, it feels so good. Okay, so now I've applied. Okay, I've done one arm. Now listen, I love you guys, but I'm not going around with one arm darker than the other, so I'm gonna flip the mitt. And you know the other thing I love about having a mitt, Lauren, is that it's protecting my hands. So I don't have to worry about, and I just put a little dollop on. It's a mousse, it's light, it's creamy, it's airy. It's not, you notice I didn't have any streaks. I'm doing this live on television, okay? So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and just put it on. And I already have a little bit of a base, and I'm using the number 18, but you can see where it applies. I don't have to worry about it. And then when I'm done, I'm just gonna top off the top of my hands just a little bit, because if you notice, they're pretty pale. And then I'll go over here, and I'll top off this one a little bit. So how am I doing, Lauren? Am I doing a good job?
You're perfect, and honestly, and you nailed it on when you said you wanna glide it over your hands and actually on your feet, because this area tends to absorb the tan more. So, you know, you apply your whole body, and then you lightly glide over what's left over on the mitt over your hands, feet, or face.
Okay, we're gonna show a couple. I'm sorry, I'm still completing my tan, because listen, if I can get a free tan, if I get a free tan, I'm good. When I wash mine, I'm just letting you know, I always put mine on top, my mitt on top of the bottle like that, and I let it air dry. You're getting the mitt, you just choose the color. This is Clean Beauty. This is a formulation that is a mousse that is made with vitamin C from pomegranates. You've got vitamin B3, there's caffeine in here, there's hyaluronic acid, there's jojoba oil, there's a plant-based collagen complex. So this is, again, skin-loving ingredients in something that we want. We want to look like the sun has just touched our skin. It's easy to apply. You get the mitt. It's going to naturally progress, get a gorgeous glow within 1 to 3 hours, and it dries right away. So not only can you see where you apply it, because you get that instant glow, it's non-toxic, it's Clean Beauty, and it's only $10 to get it home. So if you've been struggling with finding the perfect self-tanner that doesn't streak, that doesn't look orange, that doesn't have that stinky or mixing, you know, mess, this is the way to go. For $10 on your credit card, you get it home and try it. Free shipping and handling. And Lauren, I've got to tell you, I love the way it smells. It just, I don't know, it smells like, it smells beautiful. It smells like I just put like my favorite like splash on, or a little eau de toilette. It smells so vacation-y and pretty and delicate. I love it. Congratulations for being our Big Fine Beauty winner.
Having me, and your tan looks awesome.
I'm getting there, girl. I'm getting there. Maybe a couple applications and I'll be, you know, a bronze goddess. All right, Lauren, thank you so much. We look forward to seeing you again soon on HSN.